Dear students, so today we will talk about the installation of RapidMiner and the usage, that how can we use it for data mining purposes, for supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and also for neural networks. So the installation is very easy and straightforward. You just need to follow this link for the downloading, that how can we install it. Okay, so this is like, before that one, you can have the login for it, that how you can create a login of it. Okay, so the login can easily be created if you go to this website, and then you need to create your login. So after the login has been created, so since I'm already logged in, so that's why it shows that signed in. So you can go to my account. Like was initially, you need to create your account, and then you need to go to the downloads. So if you have computers Windows, so you can install this one, 62 64-bit. If your computer is 32-bit, so you need to install the other versions, which will be available down, right? And then if you have Mac, so you can install this one. So installation process is very straightforward. When you have done your for example, an account has been created, then you can click here to have the latest version. So latest version is 10.3. Okay, so so there will be some, like, uh, so yes, yeah, here is like you can see 32-bit version and 64-bit version. So please make sure, because if your computer is 64 and you install 32, it will not work. But if your computer is 32 and you install 64, it will not work. Initially it will not install, but in case if it install, it will not work. So after installation, so you need to provide account information. And after the account information has been given, okay, so if you are, say, you are set to go, so you are ready. And after that one, so there are basically two kind of there is a new version, it's called Altair version. So you can use the simple version just for learning purpose. Later on you can go for that one. It has some new features. Okay, so this kind of information, you will see this kind of like interface you will see here. So in this one you will have some tutorials here. This is like, screen area, and here are the different parameters. So we will see that how it works. So initially I downloaded, so this is download version, and if you click over here, then it will be start download. So since I have already downloaded, so I don't need to reinstall. So I will close this session, because it has already been installed. So I will say no. Okay, okay, so it has been installed. So this is the interface which I have it. So for time being, I like, I make it like a very basic one, remove. So this is like, how it looks like. So there are two versions. The first version is about is like a repository. So this is about your data, right? So you have like, ready-made data available, and you can import the data from your computer. And this is about the operators, right? So these are the different operators you have it, and these are the models. So you have 167 algorithms, or the model, which are supervised, unsupervised, and the artificial neural networks as well. So this is the whole game over here, and we will see that how can we apply some of the algorithms. So let's try, let's retrieve some data. Okay, so first I go for this one. So this is a sample one. I will click on the sample and then click on the data. So let me have some iris data. Okay, so I will just drag and drop here. So I have just dropped the data. You can see the data over here. Okay, so the data, for example, if you just want to see the data directly, you just need to connect with the results and then run it. So when you run it, so you can see your data. So this is your data, right? I will go back to the design model. So this is just to show the data, but I need to apply some algorithm, just like decision tree. So I will go to this one, for example, decision tree. So I will go to the trees, and in this one, decision tree. This is a simple decision tree. So I will put it here. Okay, and I will disconnect this one by clicking on here. I will put my data here, and I will connect my data with the decision tree, and this decision tree model will be connected to my results. Okay, so if this is connected, then I need to Right. Yeah. So when I run the computer, I run the algorithm, so I got my results. So you see the results and the rules, if it's greater than 1.7, so it would be this flower, or this petal. Okay, if it is like less greater, then is the length and width are different. So according to the length and width, you can see the different variations and decision. Here's more description on this one, and annotation means some comments. So if there's comments, it will show you, right? So these are like, the different results and processes we have it, right? Okay, and now let's suppose we want to apply some, this is like, supervised method. Let's have some lazy methods. So lazy methods are like, unsupervised method. Okay, like KNN algorithm. So KNN is an unsupervised one. So let's see how it works. So I have this one. So let me run this one with the iris data. Yeah, so I got the results very immediate, like you can see over here, and I will see what are the different results here as per that one. Okay, so statistically, you have if you look at this one, you have different results. This is your data. Okay, this is your statistical results. Okay, so some EDA, like exploratory data analysis will be there. Here are some visualizations, some like clusters. So you can see green clusters and the blue one, right? So since the KNN gives you the clusters, so that's also there. In turbo preparation, you can give some extra parameters, and it will give you an auto generation. It will suggest you which algorithm is best for your data. So we'll try that as well. So this is was about, so let's try some another one, some neural networks. Okay, that would be more deep learning. So deep learning, it will have some more epochs. Okay, so see that how this epochs works here. So let me try this one, run it. Input connection. Yeah, so if the connection is missing, it will not work. So we need to connect this one. Okay, the arrows must be connected. Yeah, and this model here, this one with the result, that must be connected. So this is software is very user friendly, and it tells you that where is the missing like connection, so it will help you as well. So so these are like, yeah, so here is the data, as we already the same data. These are the statistics for it, and these are the different like, visualization. So this is like, about the data we have it. So now let's try, okay, in case if the data is unlabeled, if there's no labeling over here, just like we have we have the training data. So the training data is labeled, right? So it will not create a for example, error. So if I connect this data with this one, so it will work, right? So it works, right? Okay, so it gives me results, right? And all the results over here. Okay, and visualize the results over here. But if I like, if I have unlabeled data like this, there is unlabeled data, and if I drag and drop and connect it, so it will not give me result. Why? Because the data is unlabeled. See, missing label. The in the label, the data is not labeled over here. And if you see over here, then you must need to give a label for that one. Okay, so that is a one tip for you. So you can try a different data. You can see you have a lot of data sets, golf data sets, you have market data sets, you have polynomial data set product. So a lot of data sets you have it, or even you can import from your computer, or you can import from your databases over here. And apart from that one, you can see you can have logistic regressions, you have a discrimination analysis, you have ensembles. So recently we talk about the ensemblers in the class. So these are like, different algorithms. We have a segmentation and situations like a priori algorithms, we have it, right? Yeah, item sets to the data, correlations, we have it. You can apply this one, correlation matrices. You can apply similarity. So there are like, variety of predictions, 167 algorithms available for the modeling. So you can see 167. So we will have some more discussion in the class and see that how things happen and what are the different algorithms we can apply it. So thank you very much, and see you in the class.